What is it that gets attracted towards us? Have you ever thought about it? Whatever it is that gets attracted towards us is nothing but the persistence in our assumption of the belief that we are always in control of creating. So if we become really conscious of it, we can actually create those thought patterns which will further enhance the possibility of the things getting attracted towards us. But mostly what happens is what we seek and desire is just opposite of the patterns that we are creating. But we indeed are in control of creating, but we are so much sucked into the pleasing of our predisposed tendencies, because of which all the energy which is to be channelized most judiciously for our manifestation is actually dissipated through pleasing of these predisposed tendencies. You exactly know what those tendencies are. All we have to do is just create this intense awareness about it, about how you are pulled down, how these pulling traits usurp your right to be consciously more oriented towards your manifestation. But at times we just happen to be this bunch of degrading habits, and one has to be a bit subtle to know exactly what are the changes that we need to incorporate into our daily lives. We all do know it, but may not be able to do it, or prefer to do it, or maybe too chained in our habitual prohibitive traits to ever try doing it. Because we have actually realized the very surface of things floating around as the objectification of our identity. And those surfaces are not ours. So if you are able to distinguish yourself from all that certification, which is nothing but your identity, if you actually could differentiate yourself from them, there could be a way. At least there is an awakening that there could be some significant change, more progressive towards your higher purpose. Well, there is no purpose. It all depends on what narratives you give to yourself. It's all in our minds. So just to cut it short, the only thing that remains to be crafted is more attentiveness about each action that we are performing through our words and our daily routine. How attentive are we becoming? And I can just give you one parameter of it. The less you consume and more you feel, you are actually progressing. The more you consume, the less you feel. You are going downwards. The less you are consuming and the more you are feeling, you are going towards the right direction. This consumerism will kill society one day. This endless, mindless consumption of digital media or food or gossiping, they are consuming all of us to some extent. As we are able to reduce them, and that won't happen by some force, it shall be replaced with some attributes which will further decrease what depletes you with what will expand you. The choice is ours, and always ours, always and always ours. Because we have to be the change that we seek. See you soon.